guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the vlog, and we are here. I don't know, to be honest, I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about a little bit. I wanted to talk to you guys about some stuff. You know, the world's a pretty crazy place right now, and I feel like, I mean, I've mentioned it in the vlogs before, but I haven't really had a chance to actually sit down and really, like, talk about it. One thing I do have to say right away, before I get started into what, like, I'm gonna be talking about, which this is completely unrelated. You guys will notice that some of my content coming up, like, in the future, it might not put as much of an emphasis on comedy as it used to, so if that's, like, the kind of video you guys are looking for, I'm sorry, but, like, I'm still gonna implement, you know, comedy into my vlogs and stuff, obviously, and I'm still gonna do funny shit, because that's just who I am, right? Like, I'm kind of a goofy guy. I wanna put a little bit more of an emphasis on, like, just, you know, daily life and kind of just documenting, like, what's going on in this crazy time of our lives. Me personally, I want to be able to look back on in the future and say, like, hey, you know what? I survived this. And I mean, let's be honest, it's pretty fucking crazy, guys. Like, if you would have asked me or anybody else a year ago if they thought that we'd be in this situation now, I doubt anybody would tell you that they would have thought it would have been the last thing that anybody would have guessed, right? According to what I've heard, and all of the stuff that I'm about to say is literally just based on what I've heard, so if any of you have heard anything different or have any other extra information for me or for anybody, like anything that people should know, like definitely leave it in the comments. As far as I know, coronavirus kind of started popping up in like late December or something like that, but nobody really paid much attention to it because it was like no big deal. So basically, like, if you were, you know, in December around that time, if you had like a bad like respiratory infection, or if you had like a bad flu that, you know, it was hard for you to kick, but you ended up getting through it, then, you know, there's a chance that you might have actually had coronavirus. So it kind of, it's actually not kind of, it has been picking up speed immensely over the past couple months, to the point now where, like, I mean, we're stuck inside. I mean, it's not really quarantine. Like, we're not, I mean, okay, so it's quarantine, but we're not stuck. Like, we're not being told by law, like, you can't leave your house. If you do, you're getting arrested. Like, for any reason whatsoever. You can't go to work. You can't go to, well, I would say you can't go to school, but half the schools around here are already closed, like, indefinitely anyway. So, I mean, that's pretty much already out. But work, like, people can still go to work. You can still go to the grocery store. You can still do that kind of stuff. But other than that, I mean, you're pretty much told that you shouldn't be going out at all, and the word they're using is social distancing, obviously. Well,
That moment when you realize that there's actually more than one word, because social distancing is actually two words, and you also realize that, once again, the English language and grammar and all of that shit just doesn't come to you naturally. Like, it's amazing, guys. It's just amazing. What can I say?
Social distancing, that's the thing everybody's been doing lately, right? And quarantining and, you know, all of this kind of shit. And as far as I know, in the state of Wisconsin, which is where, you know, I am, obviously, where I live, as far as I know, the quarantine's only in effect until April 30th, and keep your fingers crossed that it stays. It's only until April 30th, and they don't extend it longer, because if they extend it any longer, guys, we're gonna have a serious problem, which means I'm probably going to have a mental breakdown. Stay tuned, I guess, right? Another thing, I mean, I'm sure you probably know this if you haven't been living under a rock or some shit, is, you know, toilet paper. Apparently in 2020, the big flex is to have a roll of toilet paper. What I'm gonna do real quick, because a while back, before this whole thing kind of really, like, kicked off, like, okay, so it kicked off, but, like, before it really got bad, I went to the store because I was bored, I had nothing else to do. I went to the store and I just took a bunch of pictures of, you know, like, the state that some of these stores are in, and, like, you know, like, the shortage, the absolute shortage of stuff that they have. So I'll be dropping, you know, you might see some of those pictures popping up on the screen. I don't know, guys, it's a crazy time. I just wanted to, you know, let you guys know that it's very important to stay safe, and, you know, obviously wash your hands, and I know everybody's hearing this a lot lately. Everybody's like, literally, you watch the news or you go online or anything, and all you see is coronavirus, and it's crazy, guys. Honestly, I'm sick of hearing the words coronavirus, COVID-19, bat soup, boomer remover.
Bitch, what?
Boomer remover. I apologize. I'm doing the best I can with what I've got. I mean, I can't really do a whole lot of challenges, because a lot of the ideas that I have for my vlogs involve they involve multiple people. And I can't really just go out and, like, hang out with the crew right now, because everybody's stuck in their house. They're stuck inside, you know, with quarantine and all of that. So, I mean, I can't do much. So I'm pretty much just kind of, like, vlogging my life, which, I mean,
today, Junior?
That is kind of what a vlog is, right? It's a tough time, but we'll get through this. And when all of this is said and done, my content will go back to being the way it used to be, and I'll be doing challenges, and I'll hopefully be doing a lot of funny shit that makes you guys laugh, because honestly, that's what I want to do. I want to get back into, I want to get back into the swing of things in my life, because for a while things kind of got rough, but I'm back on that upward climb now, and I'm not planning on stopping anytime soon. So you guys can definitely be expecting more content in the future. I know everything that I've probably been talking about sounds fairly redundant, and it's repetitive because you all have heard it before, but I just wanted to, give my 2 cents and just say, wash your hands, stay inside, stay 6 feet away from people too. That's another thing that's very important. If somebody tries to get in your personal bubble, fucking super kick their heads off, man. Like, you don't need that coronavirus shit. Just stay safe, and if we all do our part, hopefully this will be over as soon as possible. I mean, that's all I got, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the video, do whatever you gotta do to help the channel grow, because it's not just my channel, it's our channel. And hopefully I will see you guys soon, but either way, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!
Coronavirus!